It's been a couple of weeks since I've uploaded a video, and that's because a lot has happened.
It's okay.
Basically, my mental health hasn't really been that great, but I'll get into that later. But I just wanted to show a couple of clips from the last few weeks. You can see that our house is a mess right now because we had to get our floors done. See, there's carpet in this room and our room. And we had to move all the furniture into the kitchen. The people had to come and do our floors, and that was just a big ordeal. We had to have that mattress in the living room, and it was just crazy. But we got them in, and as you can see, they are not the same as our living room would. We couldn't match them, but here's the result. It looks so much nicer, and it's waterproof, and here's the spare room. It's great. I'm glad we got it done, but showing my fun nightlight. And then my mom had a stroke the next week. Here she is in her chair, all set up and comfy. I had to go down and stay with them for a few days because she couldn't be alone. I was so stressed, but I had Soba with me. She drove on my lap. I was so stressed I didn't get a chance to shower. My hair was a mess. But I got to visit with our dogs, Bimo and Wookie. Look at them. They wanted out so bad. They looked so cute. Got to walk down my old street with Soba. That was cool and nostalgic. But yeah, so that's what happened in the last few weeks. It's been a tough few weeks, but back to the video. So I have an interview today. I have decided that I cannot work from home anymore because it's the very thing that is keeping me in my head and making my anxiety and my OCD so much worse. Yeah, so I have an interview today in 45 minutes at the Sheraton. I love that kind of work because it takes my mind off of my own problems, and I'm good at it. I'm good at this type of work. And it's a satisfying job. You know, you get to come home. Home feels like home again. Right now, home feels like prison because there's no division between my work and my house. It's all the same. There's no structure. I'll be able to feel that again. But anyway, we'll see how this goes. I had a phone interview last week, and that went pretty well. And then they called me back for an in-person interview with the general manager today. And I'm so nervous. It's the first time I've interviewed in so long. And do I still got it? Do I still have it? I used to be really good at interviews. I hope I still am. Yeah, I'm like shaking, but I hope it goes well. I'll see you after and I'll let you know. Okay, so it's the next day and the interview actually went really well. I feel like I answered their questions well. The only thing is there might be a scheduling conflict because I am one of Jehovah's Witnesses and I have meetings on Tuesday nights and Sunday mornings, and that's not negotiable for me. And I told them that might not work out for them because they did say, well, there might be some weeks we can work with that and some weeks we can't. And he said, is that okay? And I said no. So they might not even be considering me. We'll find out most likely today. They're gonna call. They said today or tomorrow. Either way, I have decided that I'm not going to take the job if they offer it to me. And that's just because they are a union hotel, so schedules are based on seniority. And I get that. If you've been there for longer, you get the schedule that you want. And that's great, except I will be the newbie and I will have only evenings. Basically, we'll start work right before Skylar gets home from work, and we'll be home by the time he's in bed. And that's not going to work for us. I need to be able to see my husband, you know. So if they offer it to me, if I get this call, I wrote down everything that I'm going to say because I tend to forget what I want to say. And I'm going to let them know that I unfortunately will have to turn it down because that schedule is just not something that I think is going to be good for us. As much as I want to get away from my house and out of my thoughts, you know, that's just, I think there's better jobs out there. For now, I'm just going to stick with where I'm at. You know, if something comes up later, we'll see then if it's something that I want to do. But I have it pretty good for right now. So, another big reason that I didn't take the job is that the last couple of weeks have been really hard, which is why I haven't made any videos. And that's because basically I was doing okay on the new medications, but suddenly everything kind of came crashing down and I couldn't. I've been so anxious. I've been so anxious that, like, I actually at one point thought I was going to have to go to the hospital because I couldn't come out of this panic attack. I haven't really been able to do much of anything. And, well, it turns out the dose that my doctor put me on of the new medication is such a tiny dose. She said it's a baby dose. And the reason she did that was to ease me into the medication. But I went from being on a high dose of the last one to this baby dose of this one. So basically I've been practically not on anything. And so that's why I've been feeling like this. So she upped my dose. It's been about a week since she upped it. And only just yesterday I think I started feeling a little bit better. And today I feel even better than yesterday. You know, since I am going through this, I don't think I'm in a right space to take a new job. Also, my mom had a stroke, and me being in the mental state that I've been, I wasn't much help to her and my family because it was like one patient trying to take care of another patient because I've just been going through a lot too. But I was there nonetheless, and I feel like, you know, I was able to be with her at least. But with that being said, if I do ever need to go down there and stay with her, you know, if other people are not available, then I am thankful to at least have the job that I have right now because I work from home and I'm able to work from there if I have to. And so that is another big reason that I am not going to take this job because family comes first, and I would feel awful if I was just getting a new job and they needed me down there to be with my mom and I wasn't able to. Like, I can't do that. We're just gonna stay where we're at right now. Focus on getting this head better. I gotta get my mind right. I'm just taking it one day at a time right now. I know. I'm off work now and it's time for Pilates. I'm going to go to my Pilates class and then from there go to the gym where Skylar will be and just do the elliptical. Right now, exercise is one of the few things that's actually helping me. So look how thin my hair is getting. That's just anxiety and stress causing that, and my face is breaking out, but it'll grow back, I hope. having nachos tonight. This is the first time in our almost 6 years of marriage that we have made nachos at home.
It's psychotic.
I can't believe that. We both love nachos. My cheeks are really pink and warm for some reason right now. That's weird. But today I felt not great. I have been extra anxious and foggy-headed, and part of the reason that I've been so anxious is because of how foggy-headed I've been, that I just keep thinking that I've got like early dementia or something, because it's just that bad. And, you know, yesterday I was doing really well, and then today, I don't know if I just didn't get enough sleep, but I've just been a little down, just feeling incredibly foggy-headed, and I just had a doctor appointment over Zoom, and asked her if she could order some blood tests to just test my levels of iron and different things like that, because last time I talked to her, she told me that I was low in iron, and I started taking an iron supplement, and it improved. Like, the foggy-headedness, the memory issues, it improved for a couple of months. Like, forgot that I even had it. Then about a month and a half ago is when it started again. And I don't know if my body's just not absorbing iron anymore. When I was in my early 20s and dating Skylar, I had gotten a blood test, and my doctor had told me that my iron was so low that it wasn't even showing on her charts. And that's when I had started taking iron supplements. But that's why I think I'm just not absorbing it anymore, because that could explain some of the extreme brain fog that I'm experiencing that's causing me so much anxiety. She said it could also just be medication related, like psych meds tend to do this. So, but I asked her, I was like, this is gonna sound really dumb, but do you think I could have early onset dementia or Alzheimer's? And she was like, you're 31, I really doubt it. But she also mentioned that it could be my anxiety. Racing thoughts and high anxiety can also cause brain fog and memory issues. So, I could be doing this to myself. I don't know. I just want this to go away. I'm tired of it. But that's what's going on today. My diet has been all over the place since a few weeks ago. The last vlog I posted, I was doing so well, and then everything just kind of came crashing down, and my diet's just been non-existent. And sometimes I'm so anxious that I can't eat, and then once I get an appetite, then I eat too much. So I haven't even weighed myself since then. I'm too afraid to. I know I gained weight again. I'm still doing my Pilates classes, I'm still exercising, so hopefully building muscle and stuff like that is raising my metabolism, and maybe I'll be able to eventually lose this weight. Who knows? Right now, I am just focused on getting my mental health in check. And I have another Pilates class tonight at 6, so looking forward to that. Why are my cheeks so pink? I feel so warm. What the heck? Am I okay? So bad. Flat day.
It's gotta be there. Yes,
Ah, there you go. Oh, I'm so puffy today.
Oh.
I look like I gained 10 pounds overnight.
You signed up for the Saturday class?
No, they're usually full. But Skylar's home today. because he is sick.
Deep fried cake.
He's sick, but he tested negative for COVID, so
Two tests.
he took 2 tests yesterday at work, and they're negative, so he works around kids, so I'm pretty sure he just has a cold.
Won't kick in for another hour anyway.
Tama.